Hello, and thank you for watching this video. My name is David Markrowski, and actually, hopefully you don't know who I am, and you're watching this because a friend of mine has taken the time to share this video on their Facebook page. I'm doing something that I never thought I would do, and that is make a request for someone to step forward and see if they can be a hero and help be a bone marrow donor. And I know when you hear bone marrow donor, you think that they're going to be drilling into your hip, or they're going to be taking a bone out of your body, and that's not the case. The process is really very unobtrusive, and the first thing I'd like to ask you to do is to go to a website called marrow.org, marrow.org, where they do a better job of explaining what you need to do than I will in this short video. But what the process is about is you go there and you request, they send you a packet that has 4 swabs in it. You swab the inside of your mouth, you send that back to them, and they then see if they can match you to someone who's in need. Once that is done, then there's a process of giving something that's akin to giving a blood donation. It's a little bit more involved than that, and that's one step of it. That may all be what you need to do. Again, marrow.org explains it very well. In another instance where they actually might need to take some of the bone marrow, they take and draw some samples from your hip. You're under sedation, so you're not really feeling any discomfort from that. Afterwards, you may feel some bruising and annoyance, but it's nowhere near the problem that people like my dear friend Carolyn Cooney is going through. She's been diagnosed with leukemia, and the cure is a bone marrow donation. There's hundreds of children out there in the same situation. So I'm making the request on behalf of Carolyn, but you may be a match for any number of people out there. Carolyn is the very dear friend of my wife. She's a childhood friend of hers, and Carolyn has 2 beautiful daughters, Dylan and Hannah, and a really fun guy for a husband, Dan Cooney. She also has thousands and thousands of friends that really, really love her very much. And we would like to find a cure for Carolyn. So what I'm asking you to do, if you would please consider it, is go to marrow.org, learn more about it, see if you can be a donor, share that with your friends to see if they're interested in doing that. There's a great video by Shaquille O'Neal on there. There's a great request by Jimmy Johnson, the NASCAR race car driver, who is got the Pepsi Refresh project, where if you vote for it, they'll donate money to marrow.org. So if you're not healthy enough, or you're for whatever reason unable to donate the bone marrow, you can do that. You can also donate money if you're inclined to. There's a place to do that as well. You know, there's a lot of firefighters out there who run into burning buildings and save children, and we very much appreciate what they do there. But this is, in my mind, no less heroic, that you would go out and consider being a donor. You're saving someone's life, and you'd be saving a very dear friend of mine's life. And I would appreciate you sharing this information and consider being a donor. Thank you.